So sad, man. It's the cops calling all these issues.
You guys proud of yourselves? Here we go. What's wrong with you guys? It's unbelievable. I've never seen such brutality. Well, I gotta be that way by stepping on the top. He was a nice guy.
Someone shouting the Constitution is toilet paper right now.
Stay peaceful. Stay peaceful. Stay peaceful.
They're telling us to move on. I've got to just bow down to the Constitution. It doesn't matter.
What exactly is the problem here? The problem is, you don't know? I mean, I don't get it. Like, what are we supposed to be doing? You don't know. What's the reason? Well, what's the reason I'm asking? Wasn't everybody peaceful before you guys started this? Everybody was completely happy, peacefully protesting like our right.
Let's go.
Let's move the bodies. Let's go. Line formation. Move. Let's go. Move back. Move back. Move back. Let's go. Move.
You're gonna hurt people.
Let's go.
I can't move. People behind me can't move.
Let's go.
There's nobody behind me moving.
Move back. Move back.
How am I supposed to move if I can't move? I can't move. I can't move. This guy's got me. Moving back. Start moving back.
Read the fucking
It's ridiculous.
This is my right. You took my land. And she was just exercising her right to protest. I will not.
Move back.
Public assembly. Peaceful, right? No violence. We're here peacefully. We're here peacefully.
So is our team. Move back. Let's get them
Fuckers. What's up? Good. What's your name? Scott. Nice to meet you.
I saw your channel. I'm a big fan.
Thank you. Fuck this shit. You must want to get arrested, I guess. I gotta get out of here. It's not easy. It just takes steps at a time. People are gonna get hurt.
Hey, if they grab me, you gotta grab me. I'm not doing anything. If they grab me, you gotta grab me.
Okay.
Save somebody.
You took my mother. You cannot touch me. I'm 15. I'm a murderer. pushing me. They are getting violent against
Lots of people get
my mother inside my house. She was just standing there. I said, all right. Sit down. Turn it into me. Sit down.
subscribers will barely be able to grow. Go down with the plane. Go down. I got 5 on it, bro. I know, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, please move back. Please move back from the front.
Help us!
Ladies and gentlemen, please move back.
How far back?
Captain is closed. Please move yourselves together. Please move back to the city sidewalk.
We have to draw a line here somewhere. Can't keep us pushing. What? Good dumbasses on the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please move back to the Capitol grounds.
That's the question, I know.
Gather into the city sidewalk, the city street.
So I guess they're telling us to protest on the city sidewalk. I don't know. Everybody, I only have 20% battery left, just so you know. We have rights. Please go back. Please comply.
Kevin, right here.
Oh, here goes the pushing again.
At some point, it's going to get dense, right? I don't know when, but at some point, it's going to get
Excuse me. Getting crazy up there.
We playing ball 2,000 kids. 6-foot thing.
It's getting insane. Not planning on getting arrested.
See that one chick just get swallowed?
Yeah. How cute. Give us freedom. Good job, kids. Are we even still live? I don't even know. Let's check. I got a little rotating wheel. Are we live? Can you hear me? Anybody hear me? Still on? All right, good. I don't know why I've got a... I only had 20% about 10 minutes ago, so it's not going to be much longer. I do have a charger in my bag, but I'll have to charge up. I guess I could plug it in now. Thanks, Bob. It's getting a little bit dicey up there. They're just going to keep pushing people back till they get to the steps, arresting however many people won't get out of their way. Sickening. All those guys supposedly serving and protecting. Everybody was peaceful. You guys saw it. Absolute peaceful protest going on. Everybody's happy, having a good time. Then the cops come. How dare you protest? Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to try. Well, I can't really charge and walk around. I have because I've got a, what is this thing called? An Osmo. You know, a gimbal thing. I don't know if I could do the gimbal, Dave, if I plug it in. I'll try. Let me see. Let me go sit down somewhere. Let me try over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and save the stream. Let's see if I can. I gotta.
That was the real deal right there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because you can come here and hang and not get that flavor of, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
That was a whole different flavor, man.
I was even asking those cops, well, what is the reason for this? I don't know. They didn't have a clue.
I'm sure they were ready to sell something.
Okay, let's see if we can charge back up here.
It's surreal after like being there's nobody anywhere, you know, and then it's like people, yes.
Oh shit, see the trying to get this in. I got the charger in, but now the balance is all thrown off. How do let's see if I can change the weight. I don't know. Trying. My gimbal's all, it won't work. The gimbal's all off now. Ah, shit. I don't know if I can keep us live because here, let me take off the gimbal. really hot. Sorry, hold on. I have to take it off the gimbal. Power off. Oops. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do some work here.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? You're Michael Stockton. I saw your video yesterday. I didn't know about this, so I just want to say thanks for
Nice.
coming out there. And
A lot of people, huh?
hell of people.
I did all this. It's from my video.
Yeah, no, I saw you up there earlier, too. Pretty dope. But hey, yeah, keep up the good work.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Glad you came out. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out here. I got too many things going on. Hold this for 1 second.
Nazis.
All right. Thanks. All right. Let's go see what's going on back up there. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Can you? Forgot. I had to take it off the gimbal, so you're going to have to deal with some bouncing now. Because I'd have to rebalance it and everything. But I am plugged in now.
We are the people! USA!
And so what exactly is the problem? That they want us on the steps? I mean, on the sidewalk?
Unfortunately, the permit wasn't approved. So right now it isn't, it shouldn't be here, period. But we don't want to put hands on anyone.
Right, but don't we have a right to assemble? Isn't that a right?
On the Capitol grounds, you get a permit.
But on the sidewalk, we're okay.
Yeah, there was a protest last week where everyone walked from the sidewalk to Gavin Newsom's house, and no laws were broken. There was no, business as usual,
But you don't have a right to assemble on this property.
No, yeah, I'm not I don't work here. But yeah, you have to have a permit to do it, and the permit wasn't obtained. Whether that was fair or
I mean, this has got to be the worst part about your job.
It's not.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, but I mean, arresting criminals.
Yeah,
hey, we understand that. That's got to get.
Unfortunately, you know, take the good with the bad.
But we're not criminals.
Well, you got to take the good with the bad in this job, you know.
I guess. I guess.
You go to the sidewalk.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And none of the cops are wearing masks. None of them. No. There's a nurse. But we got no masks, no masks, no masks, no masks. Pretty horses, I'll give them that.
And they're beginning to slowly push the crowd back away from the
You're not allowed to assemble without a permit. Those horses are just smashing people.
No, you don't. What?
That's what it's all about, right there.
Hey, Lois.
I can't see what you guys are saying unless I'm in the shade, so just so you know, they're trying to sell me something. Oh, not NASA. First NASA shirt today. Now I want to leave. It's time to go now. The NASA shirts are out. Next, we're going to see a SpaceX shirt. Did you see the guy with the NASA shirt? It's all going so well. Arrest him! Cops just keep shoving people back. And it does you no good if you stand your ground. They arrested another one. Another one gone. And another one bites the dust. So bad. Cops with batons. Who would have thought it? It was a peaceful protest till the cops showed up. Everybody's having a good time. No problems. And then problems. Looks like they're still pushing people around over here. Jesus, look at this contraption this guy's got. Holy hell. Fucking dark box, fucking backpack and tripod, fucking gimbal. I don't know if you guys can see the police helicopter and End His Tyranny plane flying around.
Make China pay for the wall.
Make China pay for the wall. So funny. Let's go see what these cops are doing.
You can't have the money up front. Are you insane? Are you insane? Make China pay for the wall.
Make China pay for the wall. It's classic. I want to go see what these cops are doing over here. He's got a microphone on it. I was like, how's he so loud? Let's go see what's going on over here. Cops and their batons. So this is the front line here, where if you stand past this line, they're pushing you out of the way and arresting you.
We have the constitutional right to assemble, and that's been taken away from us. But I can go buy fucking pot right down the street, huh? I can go buy a legal bag of motherfucking legal weed right down the fucking street, and you will not touch it because it's legal. Then I can't go to church. These cocksucking motherfuckers. Hey, throw your fucking badge away. I'd be ashamed, every one of you. Every fucking one of you. These cocksuckers don't know the Constitution.
Preach it, brother. Preach it, brother.
Stand up, Americans, brother.
Freedom!
Stand up, Americans on Facebook.
Freedom!
Stand up, Americans. Except for you in the badges, I don't want nothing to do with you. You know, support your brothers in the back because they're standing back there, but you should throw your badge away.
This is in the liberal stronghold of the world, right here in California. And this is what it really looks like.
Hey, this is California born and bred right here. Liberal stronghold made a dick. Hey, we need to separate. Jefferson needs to have. Yes, sir. Tired of Jefferson. Hollywood pedophile agenda coming up north and running our fucking life. Huh? We don't need your agenda up here. This is our house. We paid for that building to be open, and yet it's closed on the weekend. Go fucking figure.
What is the state of Jefferson? I've heard that before.
What is the state?
It's a place over there.
Area. It's basically the Northern California area turning into its own state.
I like the foothills and stuff. Okay,
They can have their own fucking laws down here.
Good. You sold out. Oh, you swore no. That was you sold out. You swore an oath is what they're chanting right now. I thought they were saying you sold out. Too much of a wrestling fan. So their whole thing is they're going to keep marching people back inch by inch. Hey.
The guy with the newsletter.
All right.
Friends.
Hey, awesome.
How you doing?
Good. That's right.
How you doing?
Good.
Michael. My son Rudy.
What's up, Rudy? And what's his name?
Bubba.
What's up, Bubba? Say hi to everybody. Bubba. What's up, big boy? Oh, hi. How's it going?
Good, man.
Good. There you go. So true. These guys just pushing everybody back.
Oh shit! I'll let you go.
Thanks. Hey, appreciate it.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
My sister, I passed up all the videos from the app.
Yeah.
And she asked a question. So next time I call her, if you can find out,
Okay.
ask Dave. Does the app work on a iPod or just the phones? You know?
You mean an iPad?
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
I think it does.
All right. Ask
Yeah.
Dave. I'll call you next Monday.
Okay.
And then we can get an answer.
Sounds good.
Here's my information. Get a hold of me whenever you want.
All right, appreciate it. Keep up the good work, huh? Call Monday.
I served too. I was a servant too.
He's ready to run. Literally. That's the only reason I'm sitting.
Gavin Newsom got Getting hit by flags.
Scary.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Good. Ah, this is what I wanted to see. 5 minutes before you got here, I saw a NASA shirt. I'm like, now I'm going home.
Yeah, I just walked past him over there.
Like, now I'm out of
He was
here.
wearing a mask too. It was great.
Yeah, great. Perfect.
Take care, bud.
Did you know about this without hearing me talk about it, or?
I knew about it.
Oh, you knew about it.
Yeah, I came here on the 20th.
I'm shocked so many people are here. Nice
Yeah,
turnout.
it's a good turnout. Real good
But
turnout.
now the cops are walking everybody back.
Yeah, they just arrested somebody over there.
Yeah, I was with 2 people who got arrested up here too, but
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I'm like, well, we're not allowed to protest anymore. We're not allowed to have a right to assemble.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
you
First
can't assemble
Amendment.
on
No Constitution.
the property that we paid for. It makes a lot of
It's
sense.
public property.
Yeah. Our house.
This is my wife, Teresa.
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thanks.
This is my little guy, Tristan.
What's up, Tristan? Give me 5. I love your glasses, buddy.
He came with me when we did that laser test at the canal.
Okay.
I helped you. I was the guy in the middle.
I remember.
Especially.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. A little younger then. Getting big. We have a boy coming in October,
Congratulations.
so should be fun.
Yeah, it will be. All right, take care, buddy.
Take it easy.
All right, my bad. That was my cousin.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, there's water. Sorry, I'm getting a drink. What time is it? Anybody? Time? You know time? Oh, never mind. Somebody's here's got time.
131.
Okay. Thank you. Got it. Oh, people tried sitting on the steps. That didn't work. They still pushed. Beautiful. Yeah, London tomorrow, guys. Have fun tomorrow. Hopefully this is going on everywhere today. Can't wait to get home and see who else is doing this. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I noticed quite a few people wearing masks, more people than I thought. Well, there's not a lot. I mean, I don't want to say quite a few. Every once in a while, you see one. I mean, it's probably 1% wearing masks. Yeah, if that.
0.01%.
Yeah. Same percentage chance you have of dying of the coronavirus. percentage wearing masks, 0.000001.
There's only like a couple of cops.
Yeah, a whole walk over there is no cops with masks. And some of them are using it with like writing on them. It says something or other. Keep getting hit by flags.
Definitely a moment in time.
It's crazy. Crazy times.
Yeah, I just wanted to come trip out on this and get the vibe, you know, and just like.
I didn't know there was gonna be this many people. I don't know, are people still driving around too? The gridlock? Oh, now you got police cops. The cops haven't pushed back in a while. I wonder why the cops stopped pushing.
Short-lived.
Yeah, they just wanted people off the steps or what?
Just to make a statement, I guess.
I guess, yeah. You're gonna get everybody sick. Back up. Yeah, somebody said, make a run for the door. Probably sneak past there. Oh, here's some cops with masks. Snipers? Oh, I got. This is the California state capitol, Sacramento. Ah, Bob, very good. Bob just said that the press showed up, like ABC and all them, so they started to push back, and as soon as they were gone, now it's fine. Bob, makes sense. Makes sense. Because everybody's peacefully protesting. Now the cops aren't doing shit.
We're gonna need a little action. Can you give us a little something right now? Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are some snipers over there too. But they're not pushing it anymore.
Homeless people in California.
Is there something that's going on like everywhere? Or?
I just know, yeah, in every state it's supposed to be going on. I haven't seen. I'm not watching anything. Can anybody tell me, are there other live streams of people doing this other states, or everybody seen that? No? Huh.
So Bob saw it on the news?
Yeah, I said that's when they were doing the cops pushing everybody back. Now the cops are done. Now the cops are done pushing people, at least for now.
Sellouts to your own country.
Why aren't you guys pushing back now?
You should be on our side.
Why was it before we had to be pushed back? That's it? Nothing. No answer? Is Buckingham Palace? Sad. Sad, pathetic.
Stand your ground or
A lot of cops are good people. Some cops, not so much. Some, not so much. Won't even talk to you. I just went up and tried to talk to that cop and was just talking to him and he just stared at me. No answer?
Just shut down.
No talk at all. Let's go see who's talking. Yeah, right, Bob. If anybody dies, it's going to be COVID for sure.
Following orders is not an excuse. Following orders is not an excuse. Do you hear me? This does not make you a lawyer. An executive order is not law.
Pick a side. Pick a side. Pick a side.
There we go. Boom. You don't mind holding those? You got it? Thanks. Let's go see if these cops are talking to anybody.
No man. Officer,
Yeah, sir. Sorry.
We should be going. We should be at meetings. We should be at parks. We should be at swings.
We should be healthy.
We the people. Amen. Amen. God, give me stones.
Oops, sorry. Stepped on some girl's shoes with sandals on. That was very nice. Sorry. Very true. If you do get shot by a sniper, they're going to put COVID on the list. Very true. Enough is enough. You coming out?
See the riot gear coming out?
Oh, now they got riot gear. Let's see. Now they got helmets.
Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
Here comes the gear.
Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
Oh boy. Look at these guys.
Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
Oh. Bob, is the news queuing up? Let me guess, the news is getting ready. Wow, this is what these guys can sleep at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I'd look at myself in the mirror and be like, what a dirtbag I am. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's the sad thing. It's been nothing but peaceful. It's been nothing but nice people doing nice things.
This is not art.
It's ridiculous. Now you watch. We go over this way. That's what the sad thing is. This is so peaceful. And they're just making it, they're just getting more and more aggressive. Now they got guys in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle uniforms. It looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know.
Trying to figure out where
My guess is, Bob, they're getting ready to go live on some news station here so that they can be showing their riot police pushing people out of the way. You gotta do this. Just shave it. It's easier. What a waste of manpower. Like, why would they need all these cops? There's just no reason for it. Nobody doing anything wrong. So sad. I mean, look how many paid officials are here.
Oh, man.
So many. It's like 500 paid cops for no reason.
Yeah, it's extra to bust up with you.
They don't even need to be here. There's no reason. I didn't see one person doing anything even close to legal. Uh-oh. Beautiful horse, though. God, I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't go to bed at night.
I'm terrible at crowd estimation. I mean, at least 10,000.
It's my job. I got to do it.
I don't know.
I gotta push these people back to the sidewalk for no goddamn reason. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows what's coming next? It's like the cops just stir people up for no reason. It's so stupid. So sad. No problem. We'll walk around for a second. I don't see anything happening yet. Let's walk around for a minute. Let's see if there's some more excitement going on somewhere. Look at these people being so dangerous. It's very unpeaceful. We need police intervention. So bad. Kids playing frisbee, climbing trees. Look at that. Having picnics. Bob says the cops pushing was for the Sacramento Bee. They just published 2 minutes ago. Well, now they swapped out cops. They went with all the cops with no gear, or the ones that had now they got the ones with the masks. The whole riot gear. Look at this, kids playing frisbee. Kids climbing trees. People having picnics, laying out. So dangerous. Sacramento is going to have a spike in COVID cases. It's going to probably go through the roof. Sacramento is going to be the next New York, probably. Let's go see what's going on over here. The gridlock's still going on. All right, I can read the chat for a second. I'm in the shade. Yeah, Sacramento. If you're 20 minutes away, you should come. It's packed. A lot of people having a good time. Look at all these people, all these kids together. Oh, God, it's so dangerous. So dangerous. Families. Guys selling Trump hats. And I talked to that lady earlier. She's like, get it? I was like, yeah. All those backpacks and packages. I'm so scared. I love it. My government is an idiot. No doubt.
Yeah, we'll go right back over to you. I just wanted to get on.
Look at this old man.
Enough science says it all. Bill Gates and the New World Order, their teaching on the socialist agenda is to euthanize anybody older than me. That's right. Anyway, right there is some more information for you if you want to go see her. Oh, I'm good. I know who that nut is. I actually teased her. I guess it's your wife. I teased her. She's the best nut around. I told her I wanted to kick that sign until I realized there's something truly negative there. You know you're spraying us now? Yeah, it's not every.
There's so many like different levels of understanding of what this represents.
There is. There is. I like it. That was my idea for a sign, just practice media distancing.
It's too severe.
I thought I came up with that one. Guess
I
not.
believe that they have put things up there to shelter from the rain.
Bill Gates from hell.
If they get a forced vaccine on us,
I love it.
that better be full of water for hydration. I'm gonna have to take off and get hydrated because I'm about to drop.
I'll tell you what, I got a bottle for you. Hasn't been touched yet.
So you got one for yourself?
I don't need it.
You sure?
I can go. I'm a camel, I guess.
Do you have another bottle though?
At the car. It's yours. It's yours.
No,
Come
I'm fixing to
on.
head to my car. I got something in my car myself.
Okay. I don't want you croaking.
No. That's what I said. I'm gonna go before I croak.
Okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're smart. I hope that Mr. Newsom gets the answer. I told the officers I need to go off and arrest him.
Yeah, he is. I've known that since long before he was ever governor. He was mayor of San Fran.
Doesn't look like they're pushing back up there. I'm kind of watching.
Oh, yeah. He openly came out and asked for.
That's what I want to see.
Thank you for being here, sir. I'm trying to have a good day, okay?
It's been fun. It's been fun. It's a good day because there's so many good people here. I love it.
Get that.
Howdy.
Perfect.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
You like my open carry?
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot.
It's scary. People get scared about guns on a person like me. That's really a funny one.
Doesn't scare me. Everyone should have one.
That's right.
Make it a lot better place.
They need some training. Everybody
Absolutely.
needs to know how to hold the gun straight and not miss the target.
Absolutely. And if you have a child at home, keep it locked up.
Keep it locked up or teach them real early.
Yeah, probably both. But no problem with having it locked up.
And teach them early to respect it. It's kind of fun to watch a kid who's gone through hunter safety course telling the adult about what to do. I've seen it before. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I've only had a couple lessons. They probably tell me what to do. I'm sure I'd get some things wrong. But keeping it safe, I do make sure I do that.
I love this place. Look at all those people. And we're hanging
That's
in
great.
there, too. It's good. We need some law to get the answer now. And apparently it's got to be on Fox News tonight, huh?
I heard it was on Sacramento, but right when they go live on the news is when they're having the cops show the pushback. You know, when they're pushing everybody with their sticks and everything. And then the news turns it off and then they're fine.
Yeah, that's
So-
the trouble. We got a lot of fake news.
Fake news, all fake news. Fake news all over the place. Fake numbers, fake stats, fake universe, fake space. They fake it all.
If you want some good news, you check this out.
What do you got?
This is my hero. This guy's been working real hard to wake us all up. He's been working on this problem for 10 to 15 years. He's got a regular news program every Saturday and Sunday morning, and then he puts it on the web. It's on the web. That website is awesome. The guy is, to me, is similar to George Washington. He's working to try to save our hides and without any money or anything.
You have just so you can tell people there's a spelling mistake on there.
Well, that's so that people can crab about my part. I think I got one of his brochures here too. That's an old one. I want to get a new one. Where's the new one?
Well, that's good. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to head back up there, see what they're doing.
There you go. Ever see a square cloud before?
Yeah, I've seen all that. Of course.
All right, we'll take that along, and you can get a lot more if you want them. But it's spooky information. You get one of those?
Can I get one of those? Yeah.
Here, you can have this one. Now, have you looked into flat Earth at all yet?
The Flat Earth?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds funny. What's that, a news organization?
No, it's a lot of people who don't think that we live on a globe.
Okay.
It's just another lie. Look into it. Do a little research. There's no curvature. We go out, we measure, there's no curve.
Okay.
All the pictures from space, from NASA, they're fake.
Okay.
They haven't been to Mars. Do you think they've been to the moon?
Maybe not the first time.
You think they've been there since?
I think so.
And we just have never gone back?
Well, how about Mars? You think they got to Mars?
No.
I don't know why
You mean
they
with
go
their
there.
with their remote control car? Imagine if you tried to control a remote control car that took 28 minutes to control, right? Because there's a 28-minute time period. So if you move forward in the remote control car, it would take 28 minutes for the car to move forward.
Vấn đề mà cách ly phong tỏa xã hội. Tôi thấy như vậy. Đây em thấy có cái bảng là chúng tôi muốn quay trở lại những cái nhà thờ. Go back to church. Ta tìm vài mà có thể nói là hiện nay con số lây nhiễm ở California, nếu mà theo đúng những con số mà chúng tôi có thấy ở đây thì những cái ca nhiễm của California là 48.917, ca tử là 1.982. Đó là những con số mà thôi, nhưng mà khi nói chuyện với những người ở đây thì đa số người ta không có tin vào những con số này. Những con số này thì họ nói là như một cô hồi nãy nói chuyện, cô nói nếu mà nó xảy ra 2 người thì người ta ghi thành cả 100 người, tức là tùy tất cả những cái lý do lây nhiễm nào người ta cũng ghi vào thành coronavirus hết. Và cái quan trọng hơn nữa là có cả một cái cô nói rằng là rất nhiều những cái nhà thương bây giờ là không có bệnh nhân đủ, cho nên là đã cho nghỉ các y tá với lại bác sĩ. Đó là lý do mà họ nói rằng họ không tin vào. Chúng ta chịu khó đi những cái chỗ này cho nó hơi trống trải một chút xíu, nó đỡ hơn một chút xíu. Những chỗ kia là quá là đông đặc, cho nên là chúng ta tới chỗ này cho nó trống một chút xíu. Excuse me, what did you get here? YouTube search, not. He's an epidemiologist. Wisconsin. Tell us about that. Tell us about that.
This is an epidemiologist. He's been epidemiologist for 30 years. If you look him up on YouTube, you'll see interviews with him. There's 2 hour-long interviews, I think, perspective on the pandemic with Wachowski. I think that his voice should be heard. He explains at length why we should have never locked down, how herd immunity works. He explains a lot of things. I think he has the most articulate voice to explain what went wrong and what we should have done. So that's why, I mean, I figured if anybody's going to see anything, you might as well see his name and look him up and learn.
Okay, let me translate to my audience.
Oh, sure.
Anh này nói rằng là mọi người hãy đi vào trong YouTube để mà search cho cái chữ là Ned Witkowski, là một nhà khoa học hoặc là một bác sĩ chuyên về vấn đề đại dịch, và ông ấy nói rằng là cái vấn đề đại dịch, ông nói rằng là cái vấn đề mà gọi là cách ly với lại phong tỏa này là sai hết, không cần thiết. Did he say like we need not to lock down?
Yes.
What is his solution?
Well, one thing is that no. He says that the at risk, the people that are old and people with health conditions need to protect themselves. It's fine. He says with every respiratory disease, the old people and the people that have health issues like heart disease or diabetes, they need to protect themselves. He says that in the beginning, but then everyone else who is healthy, who is younger and doesn't have health issues, they have no significant risk from the disease. They should be able to work. He one thing that he advises is opening the schools.
He asked for opening school.
Yes.
Anh này nói rằng là ông he's a doctor.
He has a doctorate.
Okay.
He's an epidemiologist. Okay.
Are really challenging the governor on this matter. I saw Newport Beach release photos, aerial photos, and their own law enforcement saying people, for the most part, were social distancing last weekend. As some of the protesters are saying, there are a lot about this is political, that Gavin Newsom is targeting Orange County for political reasons. The beaches are open. There are people on the beaches here that I actually look at the situation. Let's see if law enforcement, excuse me, sir, could you tell me what the situation is with the beach? Is it open?
I think this sign has all info for you. It is not open, technically, no.
Due to the sign is saying closed due to the governor's order and declaration of local emergency. The pier and amphitheater remain closed until further notice due to the ongoing events of COVID-19. So apparently, technically, beaches are closed. However, there are people, as you can see, walking around on the beaches, on the path. People look pretty distanced out there. So who is the Huntington Beach Police Department in charge of enforcing this? Or
we're not enforcing anything right now. We're asking for voluntary compliance on things.
Okay, so it's very interesting. You're hearing right now from Huntington Beach police officers that they're asking for voluntary compliance of the order to shut down the Orange County beaches. Does it appear that most people are voluntarily complying?
Most people are, yes.
And last weekend, I don't know if you were out here last weekend, but maybe from others in the department, did you garner that most people were or were not distancing? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much. And just to be clear, one last time, the order closed the beach. Technically, the beach is closed, but you're asking for voluntary compliance.
Correct.
Thank you very much, officer. So you just heard it from the Huntington Beach Police Department, where I'm the unofficial spokesman. That was Officer Spatola. But he spoke live with us. So you can see here, the pier is closed. There's a caution tape. There's law enforcement here. However, the beach effectively is open, technically closed, but practically speaking, the beach is open. We can walk down there right now, which I am doing. And Huntington Beach police vehicles here. However, there is no, there is law enforcement. There are police officers. However, police officers, as you heard from Officer Spatola, I believe it was, are merely asking for voluntary compliance. And this looks like you're getting a live picture of Orange County as a whole, if not Orange County as a whole, specifically Huntington Beach, battling back against
First couple times I saw Tyranny, I was like, tranny.
And the tranny now. Maybe it's just spelling mistake. Stop the tranny. Looks like it. Now I see the signs. Tranny is spreading fashion. Sorry.
I cannot believe that you would even think about attacking peaceful Americans, your countrymen.
Yeah, amazing turnout. Unbelievable turnout. Really good. I saw that.
Do not follow unconstitutional orders. Do not attack your countrymen.
It's funny.
Your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers, your cousins, your sons, your daughters. Would you like somebody attacking them? I don't think so.
Can't hear the women? Oh, I'll get a little closer.
Capitol grounds is public grounds and it's not private. Since when is the Capitol private? We pay for this.
should be the state of Jefferson with good people running it. You would not have this if this was the state of Jefferson. It would be peaceful. People would have jobs. People would be free.
We are not slaves, we are free men.
The election with Gavin Newsom.
I gotta show your shirt. Boom. The back. Back's the movie. Check it out. Say no to the prick. This is a great idea for a sign. It's freaking brilliant.
Well, we didn't have anything else, so we went and got boxes of stuff out of the garage.
You don't have to carry them around. You can carry your water. You can carry your bag. You don't have to have somebody carrying your signs for you. That's nice. Good idea.
It was out of, oh shoot, what we have.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Been here. So stupid. People need to turn off the news, man. The news is just ridiculous. It's good, yeah. Yeah.
But we read on the internet, but now they
Censor everything.
And all the stuff I heard about COVID-19 with the real statistics, like Dr. Erickson, did you see his
And then they
photo?
pulled that video.
Yep.
Yeah.
You find it in Dr. McCullough's website.
Yeah, you can still find it at the ABC site too, but for YouTube to pull it, because it had 5.2 million views.
I know.
And they said, no, it goes against the WHO. It's like, yeah, no shit. We have to all agree. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you got it.
Who wants all of us to have a nanotechnology under our skin
Yep.
that's going to keep all of our...
Oh, yeah, tell me I'm vaccinated so I can go
I'm sorry, you
travel.
can't get your driver's license or a passport unless you are. And there's proof that having your vitamin D levels up
Absolutely.
above 40 is more effective than a flu vaccine.
Yep.
But nobody puts that out there.
So get
That's
out,
they
get
hide
out in the
it.
sun. What do they want? They want you in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. Stay in the house.
The other thing too, I thought was funny is they're talking about don't touch your face. That was the first thing, right? Now they have everybody putting on these masks on and off, just touching their damn faces. So stupid. So stupid. Making themselves more sick. Yeah, it's just crazy.
I mean,
There you go.
that is what they came up with the statistics.
Absolutely.
Which he was, of course, he was. The very next day they took him off, and then the very next day my neighbor sends me a thing. Oh, but the statistics are bogus. And blah, 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 blah.
But they would never.
How could they
say
be?
how.
No.
He was using CDC data
And his own data.
and his own data.
Norway.
And the other thing that they don't, if they're testing people and getting that kind of positives anyway, it's all the people that are sick that are going to get tested. All of us that are feeling fine, none of us are tested, so the percentages are even lower. You know?
Well, that's why when they did, Stanford did the antibody test, and all these people came up, and then they extrapolated, and they said, oh my God, 50 to 85 times more people actually have gotten COVID-19.
And didn't even know they had it.
And they didn't even know.
Well, for that, we should all be quarantined.
Yeah.
Forever.
And look at the jails, the prisons.
Yeah.
400 people, but only
10% of them even know they're sick.
Yeah.
Insanity.
I get it. People die, old people die. They die from the flu.
You're not going to stop that.
Well, what we should have done what Sweden did. Sweden, here's the epidemiologist for Sweden said, we followed the science. You guys didn't.
Right.
We want to protect our vulnerable by
Uh-oh, we got activity up there. Well, every time they seem to go live on the news, the cops do their show of force. So they push, they shove, they've got their sticks. And then
We're all unruly.
right, of course. And then and as soon as the news goes off, then they're fine. It's all about showing off, for the news. So it looks like, oh, the news will say armed citizens rushing.
Well, in Michigan, they showed up, I guess, legally.
They went in.
They had guns.
Yeah.
But nobody got shot. Nobody.
No, of course not.
These are law-abiding people here that want to work.
Well, and to be honest, everybody was so peaceful. There wasn't any problems till the cops started acting a fool.
I know.
That's the only thing that caused it.
I was like, what are they doing?
And then they arrested a few people, but it was because the cops were shoving. I mean, and I was up there first, and the cops were pushing me. I had people behind me. I said, I can't move if I wanted to. They're pushing me. I said, you're going to hurt people. What are you doing?
Lori was so good. She has this big old cop. She goes, are you going to hurt us? You're not going to hurt us, are you? And he goes, no.
Yeah, they don't want to be there.
She started talking. And this one lady, she finally just went, I don't want to do this. And she stepped back off the line.
Real good. That's a good point. I didn't see very many lady cops.
No, there was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I haven't even seen one, I don't think. Are they pushing now?
Anyway, you know, I feel like we've accomplished what we can accomplish here.
I agree. Yeah.
I told Lori,
and hopefully this is going on, supposedly it's going on in other places.
I told Lori, if you wanted to win the cops over, everybody would move back and let the cops stand in the shade. The
Right.
cops would go, thank you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Everybody wants to be up there, you know.
Yeah, and I understand. They say this is our land.
Yeah,
We paid for it. I get it. Yeah.
I get it. But it's a tap, you know, it's about winning people over.
It is,
Side,
yeah.
Not about, you know,
It's just you just have that whole delicate dance with, you know, if you give that freedom, next time we come and protest, they'll say, no, you got to be across the street.
I agree.
You know, that's the hard part. That's the hard part. It's a very delicate dance.
We were just talking to the cops for an hour, and finally I told Lori, okay. And I looked at her,
Yeah,
and I go, okay, I think we've accomplished what we need to. I said,
Me too. I was up there and I was like, I don't need to get arrested.
I said, we need to let these guys go catch some crooks. And then
Yeah.
one guy starts snickering, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Wes, we have to go. We have to.
I'm gonna go walk up there one more time, see what's going on. Thanks, guys. Nice talking to you.
Hey, keep it up.
Yeah. Gonna go see what's going on up here. I think people are just getting shoved. Cops just shoving.
If YouTube deletes the video, that's something that's out of my control.
Correct.
Hopefully they don't, but they have deleted a couple of videos from my channel in the
Well, God
past.
bless you.
Thank you.
Are you Jewish?
I am Jewish.
Right on.
Oh gosh. Here come the comments. Here come the comments. She recognized he was Jewish, and oh, this is gonna be a shitstorm of comments. But Anyway, I mean, I don't hide that. Let's go back. Viruses don't cause disease. Let's see if we can get this guy. Terrain theory, Andrew Kaufman. This guy's got a mask on. I don't know if he'll do an interview. Big mask. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the viruses. No. Sir, could you explain your sign?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, viruses don't cause disease.
No virus has ever been proven to exist on an electron microscope photo. So no virus has ever been purified or isolated to prove that it actually causes a disease in every single person that gets that virus.
So, I don't know if the audience can hear, but you're saying that no virus has been proven to cause disease.
Yes. If you look this up, this is the entire medical paradigm of the medical mafia. Is they base their claims on germ theory. And germ theory only prescribes things to take away people's ailments, but it doesn't really take away things, it just shifts them. They don't get to the root cause of what causes disease, which is toxins, sanitation, poor water, bad diet, EMFs, and psychological stress. Those are all the things that cause disease. If you don't have those things, you don't get sick at all.
So based on what you're saying, I'm not going to presume anything, but do you believe the coronavirus, the COVID-19, does or does not exist?
I don't think it exists. I think we have coronaviruses, but it's a natural detox pathway. Because when our bodies are toxic, we exude the toxins either in our lungs or on our skin, which is like measles. So we've had coronaviruses for a long time.
So do you think that the sicknesses and deaths right now are attributable to these other factors that you're mentioning?
Yes, I think it's a natural detox. Every single year there's a flu season, which is basically like a common cold where people detox from their toxins. And what the medical mafia is doing is they're getting those people and they're calling it COVID deaths. And
how? I mean, it seems like something that's very hard to skew and cover for so many cases, so many deaths, many individuals coming forward and they say they have it.
Well, if you look at how much money is to be made in a vaccine, it's $365 billion. Over $360 billion. And if you think of how much money is backed by Big Pharma, they can afford to do things like this because they have paid off people on multiple levels of the government that are basically their slaves. And it's a big cover up. You got to look at this guy, Andrew Kaufman. He dispels the entire germ theory, especially the coronavirus.
All right, thank you. All right, you heard one guy saying that he doesn't think this coronavirus, this particular coronavirus exists. He said he does believe coronaviruses in general exist, and he thinks that people are getting sick and dying from other causes. We just had I don't know where the 1776 guy. You can see there's some news around here too. Although, granted, I wasn't here at the very beginning of the protest, but I haven't seen much in the way of local TV news here. Maybe I just missed them at the beginning, or maybe they aren't out here covering it nearly to the extent they would typically cover a protest or event of this size. I am not sure about that. There's been a lot of talk. I was listening to LA radio on the way over here. There's a lot of coverage of it. Gavin Newsom was even getting asked in his press conference today about this very protest right here. And I think he's saying that people have the right to protest and freedom of expression, but he doesn't support, or he wants people to social distance. The people here, generally speaking, are very, very, very angry with Gavin Newsom. This is a sanctuary beach. That's an interesting sign. You want to explain your sanctuary beach sign?
Why have it?
Yeah.
Because the sanctuary
violates multiple. All right, so simple.
Alright, guys.
And so we have no second amendment right. Our second amendment right is one. If we had our second amendment right, this one we have, these powers would be exactly where they need to be.
Reading the chat.
Yeah, I can't read it. Yeah, how these cops sleep at night, I agree. Oh, they got their handcuff straps.
All you big blue white supporters, cops will never do that. They'll never violate my rights. They'll never take away my gun. They'll never illegally arrest me or They'll never violate their oath of office. When I get these fucking powers are no nothing more than the highest sold to the highest bidders. Fucking powers sold to the highest bidders.
We've done nothing wrong. Nothing. According to the Constitution, we are here legally. And you guys are doing a legal act right now. Whatever bullshit penal code you come up with is crap.
You guys gonna shave? You guys gonna shave in the morning? How come you look?
We're sheep, led to the slaughter by
Just because you take your paycheck.
See this guy right here? This guy right here, he really looks like he wants to beat some heads in, doesn't he? This guy, he looks like he's been waiting for this his whole life. This is his final opportunity to be able to put on the big boy's clothes. How can he live? The Second Amendment was not for hunting. The Second Amendment was for defending yourself against a tyrannical government. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what a tyrannical government looks like. This is what fascism looks like in America. And this is why we should have the right to have arms. We should have the right to have arms to defend ourselves against these fascist pigs. Against these fascist pigs where we're led to the slaughter. We should be able to take up arms against these pigs. Especially ones like this asshole that thinks he can just look like he wants to beat someone's head.
Still, we support you, gentlemen. You just gotta support us.
That cop does look like he wants to beat some ass. Beautiful families.
What a great family photo.
I love it. That's what it's all about.
China.
So yeah, at this point, the cops just keep pushing until I guess people get to the street. Oh, I like this sign. I gotta go see this sign. Check this sign out. I like it.
Wait, they want us to go back to work, everybody.
It was there, but the media has, kind of
photos that showed people were close together, showed it this way. The police posted from above. People were far, far apart. I won't swear, but
I did see those aerial photos, which were from Newport Beach, I believe, and I was just asking some people about Newport Beach. I wanted to ask him one. When, as you can see, they have said the hell with social distancing. So, do you think that the lockdown and the beach closures and all the other measures that are going right now are indicative of us heading towards socialism or a hard North Korea style?
It's a test. You know, this whole thing is a test. I think it's not just of the beach. It's about our freedom. It's the big picture. You got to look at it from 30,000 people. It's a test of our freedom and how much can be taken away. I mean, it's a political virus.
Do you think the specific virus exists, or
Oh no, believe me, no, I know it exists. I'm not naive. I know it's a problem. I know it's it's very communicable virus. I understand all that, but when you close a beach, I'm 68 years old. I run or walk probably 5 days a week. They just took it away from me, so I'm going to be indoors and outdoors. I'm able, they say keep exercising. And we're all touching each other, and we're all 2 feet apart instead of 6 feet apart when we could be on the beach. When you walk on this boardwalk, everybody respects the 6 feet. When I'm coming towards somebody, they walk away and I walk away.
So you think there's blowback coming from Newsom's orders that he's telling people to social distance, but he's actually causing people to break social distance?
Exactly. And look at how many people are here today, and we'll probably have a spike in the COVID because of this rally, because we can't go to the beach.
So that's very interesting, because there are a lot of allegations from Newsom supporters that this is going to cause a spike in COVID.
What kills COVID? Humidity, heat, and vitamin D, which is the sun. And he just took all that away from us.
Right, but at the same, I mean, I'm not to dispute what you're saying.
I'm passionate about it.
It's interesting because you're saying that you think that Newsom directives, in turn causing the protests, are in turn going to cause a spike in
It
COVID.
could.
But it's something
Don't you think?
It's something that could be avoided if he doesn't shut stuff
But if
down.
we went under that logic, right, then all these people will end up in the hospital tonight with COVID-19. That makes no sense. People are less than 6 feet down there, and I guarantee you they don't get sick. The reality is that they advocated for medicinal marijuana. Look up smokers' lungs, pictures of smoker lungs, and see if you get pneumonia and you got a smoker's lung, you're gonna have issues. Let's see everybody's health records. You're 80 years old, but how many of them smoke cigars? How many of them vape? How many of them smoke marijuana? Come on now. California is a recreational marijuana state. People that are out here that are active lifestyles, they're not fearing COVID-19 because their cardio is strong. They're healthy. They don't put toxins in their body. Why do we close down churches but leave abortion clinics open? If you're practicing social distancing, how do you get somebody pregnant? If you're 6 feet apart, are you Virgin Mary? Like, how do you get somebody pregnant? Just saying, if you're practicing social distancing, why do you close down churches but leave abortion?
Lined up there. Oh, that tree looks fun to climb. That tree? Jeez. I see that. I wonder why. Still pushing back. I'm sorry.
The city sidewalk.
All right. What time you got? What time? No, I hope I'm not. Oh, thank you. You guys can hear me good. All right, well, I don't know what's going on. The cops are just going to keep pushing people back till they're on the sidewalk, I guess. This is what it looks like it's coming. That's the whole goal, is to clean the Democrat. I can't believe he's here. Shocked. So cops keep shoving back. Everybody's getting back to the street or sidewalk. Although I don't really understand the reason behind the sidewalk. It's no more public than the state capitol, I wouldn't think. I don't think you can call that private property. I don't know. You got me. It's so dumb. It's literally so dumb. Let's go see if there's any. Looks like there's some interaction over here.
China? Are we in China where we can't protest?
Oh no, maybe that's what they're doing.
This is how they pretend their freedom.
We got to get off the grass. Unbelievable. That's what it's come to, folks. This is your choice. Comply or be arrested.
Lucky this is Michigan State. We have more arms than you. What we do?
I thought that guy was Jake the asshole. Did you see him do his thing last time he was here? He's like letting him cough on me. Cough on me. Here it comes, pushing us back.
Please give them some respect. Give them some respect. Give them respect.
They're being nice.
Many of them law enforcement are trained for us. They just have to do their job.
That's a pretty shitty thing to do.
Renew it, hurry up. You're gonna get to see this.
Yeah, I agree. They don't have to do their jobs. That's the difference. But it's the same thing as the media. It's the same thing as scientists. The same thing. Astrophysicists.
Where are you guys? Nobody's gonna stand up and protect the Constitution? Hey, it's our right to be here.
Good. Now we're on the sidewalk.
Support, but this is a public sidewalk. You got lawyers. What? We have lawyers. At least we're not public sidewalk. I don't get to go back to work. I'll lose my house. What law are we breaking down? Walking on the sidewalk?
Some of this is sinking in, sir.
Every 5 seconds they scoot up. Watch out. You don't want to fight, you guys. Just wake the fuck up. And these guys are sworn to protect the Constitution. Don't care about it. Wake up, America. I think that's going to take a long time. I give it about a year and a half.
You'll be on our side. You'll know what it feels like to not have a job. You're going to make your payments.
Is this occupation Palestine or communist China?
Wake up, y'all.
The first one feels. So.
Here's a wake-up call. How do you expect us to trust you and believe you? You said 10 feet. So, what, 200 feet later? How do you expect us to believe you? You gotta honor your badge, honor the oath you took, honor the flag. Bro, believe in these motherfuckers. They don't believe in nothing. They can do this stuff to get paid. And if they beat the shit out of you or whatever, they go to their fucking ball and fuck dick, and they all run to each other and see how far they can get away with it. You know what? But yeah, that's another opinion. Yeah, that's the beauty of this country.
Virus ở Hoa Kỳ nó không còn chỉ là đơn thuần là một cái vấn đề liên quan tới sức khỏe, tới y tế nữa. Nó là một vấn đề rất nhiều chính trị. Những cái thông điệp chính trị được lồng vào ở đây. Đặc biệt là thời gian này chính là cái thời gian mà bắt đầu các phía tranh cử vào nhiều cái chức vụ, đặc biệt là vấn đề tranh cử chức tổng thống cho năm tháng 11 năm nay, năm 2020 sẽ có cuộc bầu cử. Do vậy thì trận dịch này có thể nói là đối với những nước khác nó là một cái vấn đề lớn lao về vấn đề sức khỏe, vấn đề y tế. Qua tới Mỹ nó trở thành là một cái vấn đề còn khủng khiếp hơn nữa khi cộng với cái sự tranh giành với nhau về vấn đề quyền lực chính trị. Có thể nói một cách tóm tắt là mọi người ở đây họ không có lo lắng, không có tin vào những cái con số, những cái dư luận hiện nay đang được đưa ra là đại dịch nó sẽ giết người vân vân. Họ cho rằng là những cái đó chỉ là những cái sự bơm lên mà thôi. Đa số vẫn tin rằng là virus corona là có thật, nhưng mà họ cho rằng là virus corona không phải là cái gì ghê gớm hơn tất cả những cái loại virus vẫn hàng năm vẫn giết hàng 60.000, 80.000 người Hoa Kỳ. Mà họ cho rằng những cái con số hiện nay, số lây nhiễm cũng như là số chết là những cái con số mà không có thật sự là như vậy, mà đã được gia tăng lên, đã được bơm lên, đã được phóng đại lên một cách có tính toán chính trị. Có thể là những cái việc nhiều cái lý do chết khác đều tính vào hết, cho nên nó mới ra như vậy. Có lẽ là cuộc biểu tình thì họ nói là bắt đầu từ 12 giờ cho tới 2 giờ là chấm dứt, nhưng mà bây giờ là 3 giờ rồi, 2 giờ 58 phút chiều rồi thì vẫn còn đông người như vậy thì có vẻ là không chấm dứt đâu. Quận Cam thì vừa qua sau những cái tình trạng mà nhiều cái tiểu bang, nhiều cái thành phố khác ở trên LA hoặc là những cái nơi khác bị đóng các bãi biển đó, thì đã dồn về quận Cam, các bờ biển quận Cam. Do vậy là thống đốc của California ông Newsom đã quyết định đóng cửa luôn cả những cái bãi của quận Cam. Do vậy chính là một trong những cái mà khiến rất nhiều người dân Huntington Beach cũng như là những vùng phụ cận họ tới đây ngày hôm nay để họ biểu tình chống lại cái luật đó. Họ cho rằng đó là cái đó là không phải là để bảo vệ cho dân chúng, mà là đó là sự lạm quyền của chính quyền, mà nhiều người cho rằng là càng để chính quyền điều khiển thì cái
I guess last time they went and marched to Newsom's house is what I heard. I don't know. All right, guys, it's breaking up here. Everybody's leaving. My phone is too hot, so I'm going to be signing off. And hope everybody enjoyed that. And I guess that's pretty much it. I don't see much of a street protest going on anymore, and the crowd is dispersing, getting off their master's lawn. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that. Thank you so much to all the super chats. I know I wasn't able to read them. Hey, thanks, man. Take it easy. Peace, guys. I wasn't able to read any super chats, so I'll read them when I get home. But thank you very much. Really appreciate it. It really helps out. And yeah, practice media distancing. Practice media distancing. Stay away from the news. Stay away from the lies. And hopefully you guys enjoy your day. If you haven't yet, find out where your nearest protest is. Get out there and make your voice known, even though you'll eventually be pushed by the cops off their front lawn. It's good to pay for all these cop salaries, isn't it? All right, guys, this has been Jared. Until next time, we'll see you Sunday for Globebusters or something. Peace.
Thì và ở bên Séc thì khi mình lớn lên thì chưa có người nước ngoài nhiều ở đó, mà tự nhiên chỉ có người Việt Nam, vì ngày xưa Tiệp Khắc và miền Bắc đã có cái quan hệ ngoại giao rất là tốt. Thì từ bé mình quen với người Việt Nam và thấy tiếng Việt rất là hấp dẫn và phụ nữ Việt Nam cũng rất là hấp dẫn. Thì có vô tâm
I am in Huntington Beach, California. This is Orange County, the northern end of Orange County, where we have a very large anti-lockdown, anti-California Governor Gavin Newsom protest. I've been hearing the estimates driving down here on the radio that there's a crowd in the thousands. And just from a quick glance, I would say at the very least hundreds, but possibly in the thousands. We got a freedom is essential sign. Lots and lots of signs about freedom being essential, about anti Gavin Newsom, pro Trump. Lots of people saying don't video, which is pretty funny if you got a freedom of essential sign. I would think the freedom of the press counts as essential. But can you please let me know if you can hear me with this mask and with noise in the background? Like I was saying right when I take the slave mask off, dude. Like I was saying, I've got this mask on out of respect for the wishes of my parents, with whom I'm in close contact with right now. I don't typically wear a mask when I'm out and about outside. However, I am in close proximity to lots of people, and I just want to be respectful of the wishes of my parents. So just please let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to start walking around and showing you more of the scene here at Huntington Beach. The pier is right there behind me. We're at a busy intersection with Main Street. Where it runs into can't hear you. It doesn't. Can understand you fine. All right. Well, I'm going to pay attention to the comments throughout the stream. If you can't hear me, then I'll do something about it. Maybe go somewhere where it's not as crowded and take off the mask. But so yeah, here we got lots and lots of protesters standing here at the intersection. Sounds better, comments. However, there's also a drive-by protest. So here you can see "Say No to Tyranny." This car. There are lots of cars with signs that are driving by. That I've seen lots of people with bicycles carrying signs on bicycles driving by. So the protest is really much larger than merely the crowd that's gathered here. And you know, I mean, do you want to go on camera?
Yeah, where you at?
All right, so let me pull out the headphones. So I'm joined by
Joe.
Joe,
I live here in Huntington Beach.
And what brings you out to the protest?
Because I live here and I'm supporting America and the freedom that we should be able to have and be able to go on the beach. They shouldn't be able to lock it down. I mean, that's what I believe, you know. Like, everybody should have the right and to choose what to do.
What do you think of Gavin Newsom's order to close only Orange County beaches and not other counties in the state?
Well, I think it's unfair, you know, just because he saw all these people coming out here, and I don't think it's really fair that he thinks that, you know, there's something bigger than what it really is, you know. Like, I don't know. Like, if you look at the numbers, there's 44 people that died here in Orange County and the 3.1 million people. I think it's control. I really do think it's control. I think it's a litmus test. It's basically testing and seeing how long it takes the people to come up and rise up and come against it. So that way the next time they know how long it's going to take and how much faster they're going to have to do it. But,
do you have a lot of friends and family out here? Or you just started?
No, I do. Yeah, my friends are at work, my cousins at work, and my parents live in Riverside, so they're not here right now.
We got a commenter saying live exercise. And what do you think about the economic situation right now?
Well, I mean, I think
how bad is it here, specifically in Huntington Beach and Orange County?
Well, you got all these people who work here, work at the bars and everything like that, or work at the clothing stores that don't really make a lot of money, and so it's really sick for them. So I feel bad for them. Luckily, I'm in a different situation, but you know, it's not really fair, especially when people want to go to work. They want to help out the economy and everything like that. So why don't let people do it? If those people want to stay inside, let them stay inside. They can stay inside. We'll all come out and we'll live our lives, and they can hide.
Do you think the economic issue is the main issue driving people to come out here right now, or it's the beach, or it's a combination of things?
I think it's a combination of things. I mean, you got a lot of people who work here like I do that ride their bikes here, and that's why they're here, or you know, they want to go back to work, or they want to be at the beach. I mean, how the fuck are you gonna close down the beach? Excuse my language, but I don't think that's right.
Sorry, my channel's already demonetized. All right, thank you very much for the interview. All right, I'm gonna try to pop back in the headphones. So.
Your channel?
My name is Josh Friedman. That's Friedman. If you just type in Josh Friedman into YouTube, you should find it. All right, thanks a lot. Yeah, so can you guys leave a comment saying whether or not you can hear the interview? I took headphones out to talk with him. If you couldn't hear what he was saying, he was saying that it seems like there are a variety of issues. Oh, yes, we can. All right, so very good. Here's a shot of a bunch of people crossing the street. Freedom doesn't end where fear begins. No Bill Gates, no vaccine, no Newsom. Ma'am, let me pull up the headphones. We're live. They're watching on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Could you tell me what specifically you're protesting about Bill Gates and vaccines?
He is now part of the World Health Organization. He's part of the World Health Organization, and he wants to make $1 trillion. He stands to make a lot of money by making sure the world is vaccinated. So he stands to make a lot of money. He's a monopolizer. He did it with his company, with Microsoft. He knows how to monopolize and make a lot of money, and he's using the World Health Organization to monopolize our health. We need our immune systems to do the work, not the vaccine. Our immune systems are capable of taking on these viruses. Our immune systems can do it.
We just have to let the virus get us. We need to recover from it. There are more deaths from the regular flu than from coronavirus. There are more deaths from the regular flu. There's 10 times more deaths. There's 10 times more deaths from MRSA and from SARS. This is a baby. This is nothing compared to it. But he wants to scare the world so that he can stand to profit from it because he's a monopolizer.
So you believe Bill Gates' main motivation in the whole pandemic issue is profit? It's not control. It's not something else.
It's profit.
Pure profit. Okay.
That's his background.
Now,
That's his
interesting.
background.
So you've got the no vaccine side, and you're also talking about how you want to build up the immune system.
Yes, on my own. Our bodies are capable of doing. In fact, more people have recovered than have died because our bodies can do it. I know I can handle the virus because I'm healthy and my immune system works.
So what's your assessment about? For instance, you're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And I would say your assessment is you're taking the virus seriously. You're taking the situation seriously.
I don't think this helps that much, but it doesn't hurt to wear it.
Okay.
That's as far as I'll go. I won't go any further than that.
Okay. I mean, but other than that, you think it's the immune system?
Totally, the immune system can do this.
Someone said colloidal silver.
Yes.
What do you think about colloidal silver?
Our immune system. The reason why the virus has gotten out of hand is because people are fighting it with their immune systems. Our immune systems are powerful. They can figure it out. We just have to give them a chance to fight. The reason the virus has taken us is because we're not letting our immune system defeat it. Many of us already have it, I'm sure, but our immune systems are fighting it. It really attacks people who are sick and who are old. But that's the way every other flu works. It's a little bit stronger. It's a little bit stronger, but most people have survived it. That are healthy like me, most people have survived it. That's a fallacy. In fact, all of the science
I might not have understood you correctly. You did contract the virus?
No. I'm saying that I believe in my immune system is strong enough that I can fight it by getting it.
I'm also asking protesters their motives for coming out today. Is the economic issue also bringing you out here, or are you specifically concerned with health matters and
economic issue? I own a small business.
Is your business open or closed?
It's open.
Would you mind telling us what your business is?
Oh, yeah. It's AGF Advisors. I'm an investment advisor. All the stock market going down, and all my clients are suffering. All my clients are suffering because of it. Also, my neighbor committed suicide.
Really?
My neighbor committed suicide. My neighbor committed suicide because this was the final coffin. They don't want to coffin. He was desperate. He didn't have money and he didn't have food. He was my next door neighbor. So I'm here because this close down caused great distress on him. He was already depressed. He was already sick. He had cancer. He lost his money source, and the virus was coffin on his head. So he died 2 weeks ago, and I had to report it.
You reported it?
Yes.
So
he hung himself in his house.
And did you find him hanging on the news?
No, I had to call the police because I was worried about it because he had no money and he had no food because of the virus.
And then when you called the police, that's when you found out, I presume, from the officers what happened.
Yeah, they went in the house because I hadn't seen him in 3 days and I was very worried about his dogs. So I was very worried about it because he was very affected by the close down and he already was sick. He had no money and he suffered from depression. And so I called the police after 3 days after he turned off his cell phone. I called the police and they went in and they found him. He had hung himself. He was my next door neighbor, and that's one of the reasons I'm here. Because people are desperate, and more people are dying from the desperation than from the virus.
I want to respect your neighbor's situation, so don't say anything if you're not willing to. But did he leave a note? Do we have any confirmation for what exactly drove him?
But he told he was hungry. The last 2 weeks he was hungry. He didn't have food. He couldn't find food in the market. So we were trying to feed him as much as we could. And it was really hard.
I mean, because he was old and sick, it was too difficult for him to go to the market, or he just had absolutely no money and no access to food.
No money and no access to food.
And are there other people you know who are in similar predicaments, similar situations?
We have to find out, because this is a very desperate time for people. People who are sick here. My neighbor was sick. He was alone. He was depressed, and the virus whole thing hit him. There was 4 things. He was very high risk. And everybody tells me there's a lot of people ready on that edge, ready to do it. So we gotta open up California. We gotta give people access again to their jobs. We have to stop people dying from suicide, because I really cared about my neighbor and I'm really upset about what happened.
Do we have other examples of suicides?
No, he was my neighbor. I cared about him. He was a friend of mine. And once again, we have to be careful. We have to look around us. We have to see who is alone, who is sick, who doesn't have money, who doesn't have food. And we need to reach out. We need to reach out and see if we can help.
There was a call there saying starving to death, really. I mean, I guess we already brought it up, but maybe one more time, let's go back there. So there are people, is your neighbor the only one, or are there other people around here who literally don't have access to food or running out of food?
I think people are just getting so depressed. Bottom line, people are getting so depressed by what's happened here and how Governor Newsom has handled this. They're so depressed that if they have other issues going on, they're going to kill themselves.
Okay, you brought up Governor Newsom. Is he specifically targeting Orange County? Is this political?
Yes.
Why do you believe that he closed the beach here but not elsewhere in the state?
Because there's a lot of Christians in Orange County. I'm a Christian. I was born again, found Jesus Christ here at Calvary Chapel of Costa Mesa. And so there's a lot of Christians who are against the Democratic agenda. And so because we're very, very Christian, we support President Donald Trump. So that's why he's against us. It's a political move. It's a political move because he hates the fact that Orange County is predominantly Christian. So it's really an attack on our faith.
But what about in the last election, some House seats flipped here, and people have been saying that Orange County is becoming more Democrat. Is that not the case?
I hope not, because the only party that really supports our Christian values is the Republican Party right now.
And are most people out here conservative, Republican, Christian?
Definitely conservative me, Republican me, Christian me. And I'm a Hispanic woman. I am Republican, I am Christian, and I am pro-Trump.
I mean, we're seeing Trump signs all over the place. So, do you have friends and family out here? Or do you know other protesters?
No,
I'm trying to get the gauge of what are the general political sentiments of the people out here?
Yes, we are definitely worried about the Democratic agenda, because the Democratic agenda is about world domination.
There's a sign Bible passage.
We are very Christian.
And the truth will set you free.
Very Christian.
Okay.
I'm very Christian. That's what it's about. And we don't want the money of Bill Gates, who we consider the Antichrist. We consider him Satan himself, honestly. He is out there vaccinating everybody so he can make money, because vaccines are not good for you. Our bodies are the best way to fight any disease. We have to do it
YouTube audience. Would you like to tell them about your sign, Donald Trump Jr. 2024?
Yes, teach the Democrats a lesson. They keep messing with us. They're trampling all over our Constitution. They're going to lose the Senate. They're going to lose the Congress. And it's going to be America for the next decade.
So what brings you out here today?
No more socialism. We need our jobs back. This is all political. Gavin Newsom said he cannot open the country back up because Trump's ratings are still too high. This is all political. Don't believe the lies.
So you think Newsom is worried about national election politics, not just specifically state?
Absolutely. They all hate Trump. They fear Trump. He is against all their progressive issues. And Trump in office is the worst nightmare for them.
And then what about statewide, state issues? Gavin Newsom closed down the Orange County beaches, but not the other beaches. What's up with that? Why?
Surfing is not a crime. They are socialists. These are wrong. It's wrong. And it's trampling all over our Constitution, and we will not take it no more. Take a look. They are going to awaken a sleeping giant, and they have. And now they're going to regret it. Vote them out. Vote Republican. Donald Trump Jr.
Okay, we've got a question coming from a commenter. A lot of live people watching. Jesus is Lord. The commenter is asking, when should Gavin Newsom reopen California?
Immediately. There are red states that are open, and their COVID-19 statistics are way lower. Don't believe the lies.
What are a couple examples of states that are handling it better and why?
Illinois, Oklahoma, there are 12 states that have been open. They never closed. Their numbers are lower. That proves two things. Number one, the statistics are all wrong. And number two, they're lying. This is not deadly. It's just a common cold. Bankrupting millions of Americans is not going to help the situation. Millions of people are losing their businesses, their jobs, and we're fed up with getting up.
What is your personal financial or business situation? Are you out of work?
I'm going to debt. I am losing money, but people work hard. They save money their whole life. They did everything right, and they're losing their businesses. And it's not just 1 or 10 or 20. It's millions of people. It's so wrong. Open America.
We're getting a question. I was going to ask likewise. Are you out of work right now, or no? Are you?
I've been having troubles getting work because people are afraid. I remodel homes. I paint homes, and people do not want to spend money right now because they're scared. This fear that's going along. This was not as bad as the swine flu. Where was all the panic then? None. This is all political. Don't believe the lies.
So Newsom allowed the construction industry to stay open, but what's the current state of the industry?
Right now, a lot of people are in fear. They're not spending money because a lot of people don't know what's going to happen. We need to open the state back up, open the economy. Destroying the economy is all political. They want to keep it closed till after the election. This is wrong. Open America.
Thank you very much, sir. Best of luck. All right. I wouldn't. Something about the mask. Are you scared? So, like I was saying at the beginning, for those of you who just have respect for my parents, I'm in close proximity with my parents at the moment, and they're more high risk than me. I don't typically wear a mask when I'm out and about, but I want to respect their wishes, especially with this huge crowd here. Peace be the journey, nut job. Okay, I'm going to try to cross the street on the next green to give you a look at the other side of the street and the pier over there. As I was saying earlier, when you factor in, now the light's green, when you factor in that protesters on bikes, that there are protesters in cars, protesters walking by, like here's one on a bike. He's got a "Make America Great Again" hat on, and the Trump flag. That's a Trump. That's a Trump flag. So we've got protesters. We're live on YouTube. You want to go?
YouTube,
you want to go on YouTube?
yeah.
What brings you out here? What brings you out here today?
Well, I mean, born and raised HD. I'm just trying to be out here tuned in with the city. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what everyone else is talking about.
For the international audience, HB's Huntington Beach. What's the current situation in Huntington Beach? Are people out of work? What?
People are out of work. My mom's out of work.
It's crazy, man.
Mom's out of work.
I don't know what to tell you.
No.
He's the true
Talk to her. Look, she wants.
Okay, who is Doc? Who's
Rashid Battar.
who's Dr. Erickson?
You look up. He's the one. He's an ER doctor.
is real fact. He's telling people to just go out.
So what, do you believe in herd immunity, or what should be the approach?
So think about it. Sweden have no lockdown, and all 60% of their population already are immune to the coronavirus. 0.03 death rate in California. It's lower than flu. The media and governor wants control of people. He's trying to get the fake data, so he's pressuring ER. This is a ER doctor. He actually, doctors are being pressured to increase the number of deaths to COVID-19. So this country is going to become a socialist. You don't want this country to be Venezuela. Okay? I came from Korea, so I know how North Korea is. So you know what? We don't want that.
Got a free trial socialism.
All right. So what? Describe that right now. How is this an example of socialism? What's happening right now?
Well, I mean, businesses are closed. People are under financial stress. The economy is crashing. People want to go back to work. I want to go back to work, okay? I want to make money, okay? People who want to stay home, they could be allowed to stay home. But we should have the right to work. We should have the right to protest. We should have the right to surf. The beaches should be open. Okay?
What's your job? And
I feel comfortable telling you that. Please get out of my face.
Fair enough. Comments. Maybe you should sign a waiver when you I don't know. All right, so let's head over toward the pier. Get some more shots as we cross the street. Yeah, you can see the pier is closed. Let's get some shots of the beaches, or the beach, I should say. The beaches are closed in Orange County. For those of you who aren't aware, California Governor Gavin Newsom ordered that the beaches in Orange County. Oh, CNN is fake news. Fake news. Well, let's try to talk to CNN is fake news guy. How is CNN fake news?
Everything. There is no real news.
I mean, the CNN. The black hole episode, or what was
Tom Lemon, Jim Acosta, all of them. They're all fake news.
So what's the
Ryan Stelter, Chris Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo? They're all fake news.
I think one of the Cuomos is a governor, but
and his brother.
So what's the fake news about the virus?
Everything. CNN cannot tell the truth.
Okay, but here's your chance to. We've got 125 people watching. Here's your chance to tell them all, and the many people will watch afterwards. Well, what's the truth about the virus?
Just go to CNN. You'll see.
You just said CNN is
they
fake
lie.
news.
Everything they say.
So I mean,
CNN is fake news.
So the virus, it's not very serious, or it's fake altogether.
They're not telling the whole truth about everything. They're pumping the numbers, the deaths. There's a lot more to it. You have to go to the websites, go to all the websites and look at it. CNN is not telling the truth about everything that they say. They're lies. Everything they broadcast, everything they talk about.
What do you think of Trump's handling of the situation?
I think he's doing a good job. Democrats are the ones that are corrupt.
Do you think that the whole country should reopen now?
Yeah, the whole country should reopen. Safe distancing, common sense. And it'd be social distancing, safe distancing.
All right, thank you very much, sir. All right, let's get a shot. As I was saying, California Governor Gavin Newsom closed the beaches in Orange County, but not elsewhere in the state. A week ago, actually less than a week ago, there were some fairly large crowds at Orange County beaches here. Anyway, so there were fairly large crowds at Orange County beaches last weekend. And it's very disputed whether or not people are social distancing. Some of the cities here are really challenging the governor on this matter. I saw Newport Beach release photos, aerial photos, and their own law enforcement saying people, for the most part, were social distancing last weekend. As some of the protesters are saying, there are a lot about this is political, that Gavin Newsom is targeting Orange County for political reasons. I was listening to Newsom's press conference earlier today, and he was when asked about the question, would he personally get involved in enforcing the beach closures here? Actually, you know what? I'm giving you misinformation. The beaches are open. There are people on the beaches here. Now that I actually look at the situation, let's see if law enforcement. Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me what the situation is with the beach? Is it open?
I think the sign has all open for you. It is not open, technically, no.
Due to the sign is saying closed due to the governor's order and declaration of local emergency. The pier and the amphitheater will remain closed until further notice due to the ongoing events of COVID-19. So apparently, technically, beaches are closed. However, there are people, as you can see, walking around on the beaches, on the path. People look pretty distanced out there. So who is the Huntington Beach Police Department in charge of enforcing this, or?
We're not enforcing anything right now. We're asking for voluntary compliance on things.
Okay, so it's very interesting. You're hearing right now from Huntington Beach police officers that they're asking for voluntary compliance of the order to shut down the Orange County beaches. But does it appear that most people are voluntarily complying?
Most people are, yes.
And last weekend, I don't know if you were out here last weekend, but maybe from others in the department, did you garner that most people were or were not distancing? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much. And just to be clear, one last time, the order closed the beach. Technically, the beach is closed, but you're asking for voluntary compliance.
Correct.
Thank you very much, officer. So you just heard it from the Huntington Beach Police Department, one unofficial spokesman. That was Officer Spatola. But he spoke live with us. So you can see here, the pier is closed. There's a caution tape. There's law enforcement here. However,